inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Go.
And Houston has possession. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside for Booker. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Cousins. Ooh, ripped away. Here's the break. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cousins with the screen. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Lively. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Anthony, left side. Count that one.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Here we go. For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Banchero. And it's Houston's ball. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Hey, every team would welcome a big physical player like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he knows exactly how to throw his body around to have an impact on the game at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Ball goes to the away team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
On the wing, Anthony. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Houston. And he he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Outside for Booker. Anthony in the post. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Cousins down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Houston trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Leonard outside. And he drives in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins. Houston shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for your home team.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Irving. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Banchero. With the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
How about Corbin showing you some hops that time and throwing it down? Go ahead, KK.
Pass to Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside Booker. The kick out to Banchero. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Banchero's got 5.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's Bamba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Got it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Houston trails by 8. Pass to Bamba. Back to Irving. Screen by Bamba. Oh, got a piece of it. Sohan, left side. Down low. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his second bucket.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up by 3. Let's take a quick break and... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Operating the screen and roll like a veteran. Nice work by the young Booker that time.
Wembanyama screen. Launches a three. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Nice move. And Anthony slams it in.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Houston trails by 4. Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And he makes it first. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Anthony outside. Jackson outside. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Worthy. Now here's Lively. Pokashevsky with it. Booker surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lively. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Wembanyama down low. Ivy outside. Back to Wembanyama. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
In the lineup for your home team, Mohamed.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Green. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Ivy. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And Houston leads by 9.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
And it's Houston's ball. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Outside, Green. The flush, Jalen Green.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Substitution on the board.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Irving with it. Here's Bamba. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Bamba's got 6 points.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And Leonard drops them both. There's 6 seconds left in the second. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Irving. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Over to the left wing. Lively with it. Now guarded by Booker. Anthony outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Ben Carroll. To the inside. Cousins. Over Adebayo. And Ben Carroll gets it to go. Ben Carroll's got 7.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Back to Booker. And here's Lively. On the wing, Anthony. He's got 6. That one falls. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Knocked loose. Off his leg. Kick. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
For the home team, number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Booker. They set the pick. Here's Korver. Lays it up and banks it in. And Houston leads by 7.
A solid passer. Booker proving he's more than just a scorer there.
And they're on the break. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Houston. Outside Irving. Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Anthony. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Devin Booker. Houston leading by 6. And here comes the break. And Carroll driving hard. They get it back. Pass to Korver. And Carroll the screen. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Korver. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Korver can't get it to go. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Houston trails by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Kyrie was surprising hops that time, going upstairs to finish it off.
Houston making a change here.
On the floor for the away team, number 1, Victor.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Anthony. Pass to Adebayo. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
At the line for your home team, Bam Adebayo, taking 2.
And he drops the first. That one drops. He ties it up.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now Green. 11 seconds left in the third. They still need this. No good, off the front rim. Left side Booker. Up in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Houston. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Houston has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Fernandez. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line. And they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points.
Sohan inside. Pass to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pokashevsky. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Timeout called. Houston. In with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thanks. And James gets it to go. James has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Ronnie James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Back to Sohan. Screen by Bamba. Now here's Sohan. And Ivy pulls it down. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Doherty. The shot from the low post is good.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Sohan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Leonard outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Pokashevsky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by Houston. Ivy outside. Count it. Good.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Houston leading by 3. And here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Pokuševski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Alexei Pokuševski. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Alexei Pokuševski.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Korver. .111 left in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Korver, that one's good.
Well, you know, Korver has the reputation of being a laser. This shows you it's well earned and deserved.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And stolen by Banchero. Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Oh, it's stolen. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great
Semi-auto. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake. I know what's in never. But I couldn't be all like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Got me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her in a burner, I'm in Atlanta, love to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting this with her. But one thing I know, my money is all for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm rolling Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking the beast tonight. I'm rocking the beast tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking the beast tonight. I'm rocking the beast tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking the beast tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us hop at that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass the street. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that she'll never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no way. Think this heaven shit. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, though, we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony can't hit. The drive by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Here's Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running. Like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
And Benyama outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And finished off by Lively.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Barrett. From downtown. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Wembanyama. There's the lob to Banchero. Stolen by Worthy. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Garland picks him up. The kick out to Worthy. Outside Anthony. Lively with the screen. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-6 run.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Garland. Banchero outside. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And really deep three that time. Anthony's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Anthony. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Houston with another.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's Anthony for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless
you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're leading. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Houston trails by 8. Drives to the hoop. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Outside Irving. And it's Leonard, top of the key. The shot's good. Leonard's got his first basket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Russell. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Here's Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
On the wing, Korver. He has yet to score. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Van's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Booker's shot is good.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
They get the rebound. Up top, Adebayo. Kicks it out to Leonard. Tries again. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston trails by 11. Outside Jackson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. .143 left to play here in the half. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
In the lineup for your home team.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Lively. And the rejection by Jackson. Here is Korver. Still scoreless.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Russell looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And so Russell hits them both. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. They get a hand on it. And here is James. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. James with it. Now Anthony defending. And James throws it down.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Russell. Lock at 6. Anthony down low. That one good for 2. Anthony's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Houston leading by 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Houston with it. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. And oh, my goodness, man. Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Booker, right side. Devin Booker soaring in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside. His own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. To
the wing on the left. Nice move. And Doherty with the nice bucket inside.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Houston leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Adebayo. Out to Anthony. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Back to Adebayo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Down low. Doherty with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. From deep, James gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul for the Rockets. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Pass to Worthy. Back to Irving. Houston moving it around. High post shot. Shot clock at 6.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Rockets leading by 13. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Irving. The baseline J. Back to Hachimura. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Anthony. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Banchero with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. The wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Anthony's got 12.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
To the left wing. It's stolen by Anthony. .30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And Lively pulls it down. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Second personal foul.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Pass to Sohan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 16. And here's James outside. And so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Houston trails by 16. And a deep 3 from Booker. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. to the middle. Here's Bamba, and it's good. 2 points. Bamba's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Doherty, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Sohan. Irving looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Pass to Bamba. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Booker. Doherty in the post. Oh, that's blocked. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Nobody near Irving. No good on the quick three. Houston trails by 21. And it's Korver in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Do not let Korver get it off from the corner. Kyle's automatic.
Now, Sohan. Rejected by Booker. They get it back. A shot's good from Irving. And the Rockets lead by 20.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Here's Korver.
Oh, my! Nice finish.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Sohan. Bamba with it. The kick out to Irving. Clock is at 3. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Sohan missing. Houston trails by 18. Booker with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Left side, Korver. Oh my goodness, the slam! Rips down the 360 jam!
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Irving. Back to Bamba. Pass to Hachimura. Houston moving the ball around. Kusevsky. No good with the fallback jumper. Outside Corver. And stolen by Doherty. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.